Hello. Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we are continuing to talk about summer school. Let's talk about the grades. Your teen is in summer school for a reason. But what happens after he gets that grade and passes the class that he failed during the fall, during the regular school year? Well, it's a myth if you think, unfortunately, that grade is just going to fall off your teen's transcript. So before we get going, I want to hear from you mamas. Does your teen have a goal GPA? Is your teen trying to achieve a certain grade point average? I want to hear from you guys because a lot of students and sometimes parents don't understand how GPAs work. So that's something I want to talk about today. Now, before we get going, I want to welcome you to my channel here on YouTube, to my Facebook business page for Ace Cookie Tutoring. And I also want to tell you there's a link in the description to book a free strategy call with me if you'd like to talk and see how I can help your teen one-on-one. So let's talk about this. Your teen takes a class, doesn't go well, for whatever reason, your teen doesn't pass. He needs to retake that class somehow, some way. Like we've talked about earlier this week, there's a couple of choices. Your teen can wait to retake it in the fall, more spring semester, or your teen might have the opportunity to do credit recovery at school. A lot of schools I know in my area are doing online classes. So they have like a guided study class. So they're, in a class that, just is really a chance for them to take an online class of the class they failed. There is also, like we're talking about this week, the option of summer school. Now, do know your child is in summer school probably because a class didn't go well. There's also the chance that maybe your child's, squeaked by, but the counselors, the teachers, maybe you, even your teen, aren't feeling confident he's ready for the next level class. He's not ready to go from algebra 2 to geometry. He's not ready to move into the next level of English. Or maybe, they're just really worried, does he have the basics? So do know your child takes summer school and gets a grade. That's a real class. It's for a real grade for his transcript. But the concern here is your child has a GPA based on his grades from regular school. Now, his GPA is probably going to change a little bit with summer school. It really kind of depends on your school, your child's school. I know for me, our high school, we did have weighted GPAs, we did have unweighted GPAs, but for class rank, we didn't care about the weighted classes. Not everyone had the same access to the classes that were weighted, so they didn't count them. Might be a totally different situation at your child's school. Definitely something I encourage you to find out more about if your child is interested in being your top 10% of the class, is needing a certain GPA to go to a certain college, get a certain internship, anything like that. Now, do know why I'm mentioning this today is your child needs a certain amount of credits to graduate, no matter if we're talking about high school, no matter if we're talking about college. And getting that grade that's passing this summer during summer school, that's going to earn him those credits, let him hopefully take whatever normal classes he wants to take in the fall, whatever electives, whatever core classes, he'll be back on track. But the concern is, the thing that a lot of parents, like I said, most students don't realize is GPA is cumulative. The F was not going to go away. It's going to show on your child's transcript as well the grade he gets over summer school. Okay? So before I go any further, before I make my final remarks, if you're just now joining us, we're talking about summer school. It is a myth video series all week long here on YouTube and on Facebook. So make sure you're a follower. Make sure you're a subscriber so don't miss my future live videos. So final thoughts here for you guys on summer school, on GPA. Do know your child needs the grade and your child needs the comprehension. It is very, very easy to fix both once your child knows how to learn, okay? If your child leaves school, we are officially done with school. I know you guys might or might not be done with school already for the year, but do know your child leaves school with some gaps, whether it's comprehension, knowing how to learn, those gaps are not magically going to disappear. Your teen has to figure out, hey, what am I not getting? What did I just, what was I confused about when I came to this subject? And the easy way to figure that out is to figure out how he learns, because each and every child, each and every student has a particular learning style. And unfortunately, teens that don't know how to learn don't enjoy school. So if you'd like me to help your teen, if you'd like to talk through a free strategy call so we can make sure your teen doesn't fail any classes, so your teen stays on track, so maybe this is the only time your teen ever has to take summer school, go to that link in the description, answer a few questions, fill out that form on my website, like what day you want to talk, what time's best for you, and we'll find a time to talk, you and I, and hopefully your teen, so your child can learn how to learn, so no longer have to take classes again. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you soon.